Hey, everybody. It's a Wednesday morning. I'm feeling all right. Hope you all are feeling all right too. Um, got some cool stuff to show off today. I think we're going to build a terrarium, which is going to be fun. Not exactly what you expect, but we're going to be building a terrarium today. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun today, guys. How's everyone doing? Anyone yeah, so as usual, we just got to let YouTube kind of push this out for us for a little bit, and we'll. I'm like ready to jump the gun, get right into the conversation, but I should probably hold off for a little bit there. So we'll say hi to some people here. We got Fijion, we got Jeff Kane, we got Jeff O, got CC. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I oh, what's up, Stan Pittman? How you doing, man? How you doing? So last week we did a little bit of a walk around tanks and checked everything out. Um, I got my paludarium and feature finished. Can't remember if that was up and running. I'm like trying to remember that during the live stream last a week, but I actually got that water feature moving and grooving. It's looking really good. I'm pretty sure I finished that on the weekend, so I don't think you guys saw that yet. And then also added a bunch of new friends. Oh, let me see. My phone's on the internet here. I don't think it is. I think I took it off. Yeah, I did. So I actually added a bunch of new friends to my 29-gallon terrarium that has that small little water feature in the front and off to the side of it. And so basically, I've had this anole for the longest time, and this 20 long, right? And dude, get out. My dog. You just like being nosy. Get out of there. There's nothing back there for you. But so had an anole to the 29-gallon terrarium, and I grabbed two more anoles. So now I have three anoles and a house gecko in there. The house gecko was not planned, but it was um, an impulse buy that I wasn't really planning on doing, but I did it. I did it. Can't find much info on them. So if you guys have any info on them, like literally searching house gecko is it just seems to be a very I don't know, it doesn't seem like the greatest is it choppy for everybody here, guys? Let me know if the internet's just really bad today. Could be. Oh, Stan. And that's fun. That is fun. Very cool. Yeah, I never get to have anybody over here. We have a horrible parking lot situation, so there's like no room. All right, well, that's good at least. All right. So yeah, so basically I got this 29. I added two anoles and a house gecko. The house gecko looked really cool. It was in the enclosure with the anoles. It's chubby. I like that. That's funny. Uh, yeah, it's probably just my internet. My Wi-Fi is not the best. I don't know if I could go through my phone instead. That might be better, but I don't know. We'll wait for a little bit and see if it stays choppy. Because I do actually need my video to be pretty clear for today. I got to show you guys some stuff. So So yeah, yeah. So now I have like three anoles in this in the house gecko, like I said, in this terrarium here, and it is like it was a great decision. They are just so fun. I got one anole that is very quirky, um, and has been going into the water, like hunting. It looks like he's almost like hunting shrimp or something. Like he sees stuff moving in there. And he's like, "What's in there?" And they seem to be loving the enclosure. They're moving about, exploring it all. I got a green anole, and then one very dark colored anole. That one's my favorite. And then I got my original one. Um, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It was for the longest time that enclosure didn't have any animals that I ever saw in there, and so now I have like the lizards in there, and this guy right here is this was a terrarium is going to be getting changed back into a fish tank, but right now it is housing a bunch of crickets because crickets are a thing, are a thing when you have lizards. Um, Also, have that like I said, I have that water feature finished up on my paludarium, and that I'm going to have to. I just gotta wait for it to fill out more. A lot of plans, a lot of plants to grow out and everything. Yes, yes. So my green one goes from um, almost like a pinkish blue to like full on green. Like it's like a freaking chameleon. Like, and at first I didn't even know it was green when we got it. It just looked kind of like a gray colored. And I wasn't too picky. I just wanted three anoles that looked real healthy. And then when I got it home, it actually turned all the way green, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's so cool. But the dark colored one, I haven't seen him change as much. Mine, my original Bahamian anole, um, goes from like brown to like it could be really dark. Um, but it's mainly like brown with some like kind of patterning, brown and black patterning. But hey, Benjamin Peters, what's up, Debs? I know there's some more people that stopped in here. Don, what's up? I think that's pretty much. Oh, Raisin Fishes, Monster Fish Gal, Jody. All right, I think that's pretty much that. Go to the bottom here. So I got we're gonna show it off later. I got some art, uh, an art piece to show you guys that I'm doing a short run of 5 hand drawn pieces. That is a special art piece, and it's Who Stole the Green Water? It's Grinch Stole the Green Water, and I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek there. Grinch Stole the Green Water. This is a 1 of 5 piece. Um, Really cool. Comes in like a hard plastic case. So let me know. Change to brighter color to show dominance in mating displays. Yeah, I have two that seem to be very buddy buddy. Like they all three of them actually are they're really like they are buddy buddy. But the two are always like laying together. So I'm like, damn, did I get a pair? I am it is a little bit above my head, or a little bit above my knowledge as far as like sexing them, exactly what I have. Um, so I don't know, I could. That'd be really neat. And if I did, then I'd almost want to. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun to breed some anoles. Not something I planned on doing, but who knows? I should check that. I should do a little bit more research into them. The prop. Oh my god, dude! From Families of the Wild, I have some families in my yard. Oh my god, that is so cool. Yeah, I got it, Stan. He's like, no, I'm just clarifying. I can't remember if I said hi, Stephen P. What's up? What's up? But yeah. So that they seem, and since they came, like what I'm digging, right, is the place that I got them from is Animal Island, and they're like mainly a fish. Well, I can't even say they're like half fish store, half like reptile, creepy freaking animals. Not reptiles aren't creepy, but like spiders, scorpions, like all that stuff. Hell no, I don't mess with that. I'm cool with snakes, but jumping spiders are cool. I feel like I've explained all my emotions on this. I don't mess with anything else, so like jumping spiders are totally cool. Anyways, um, they have had these like a shitload of these anoles in this enclosure. It's like a like real tall um like a front opening terrarium tank. And I think that they are all very used to people being around like constantly because they were like like right in the front of the store. And so I've noticed that they are very like not skittish. They're comfortable being uh around me, and I'm trying to stay active with them. Like, I have the way my tops work with that enclosure is it's an all metal grate top, which is a little bit inconvenient for like just trying to do any maintenance because I have to kind of slide the top off, and it's like not the greatest setup. Probably need a better top. But then I have plastic, like the plexiglass tops, or not plexiglass, twin wall plastic on top of that just to retain all the moisture. And so I just kind of slide those back, and I'm spraying them with water and feeding them crickets and just making sure that they are like kind of comfortable seeing me. And I actually watched the green one yesterday when I threw some crickets in there, pop down, snag a cricket, chomp on it, and then go back upstairs, upstairs, up into the tree. It was like really cool. And they're just they're fun. They're fun. Hey Jorge, what's up? What's up? Got Sleeper Barbecue. Yeah, horses, dude. Horses are like horses are awesome. Um, but yeah, dude, that's like one of the animals that like, dude, they can go bad so quick, so quick. They're gigantic, dude. Like, I don't know, animals. I don't know. That stuff is so crazy. Just how I don't know how strong animals are. It's fucking nuts. Um, but yeah. So, um, what else? So, what do I want to talk about? So, I want to wait a little bit longer to show off the Grinch piece. So, we are going to be doing a giveaway with the Grinch piece. I don't know how I'm going to do it. If it's going to be on the Facebook or if it's going to be here. Um, Depending on how many people show up for this live stream, we might just do a giveaway of one of them today, maybe later. I don't know. I like to make sure that stuff like this really gets to people that like really want it. So like this is one of those giveaways that's like make sure it gets to a collector. And so I think we might push it on the Facebook. No, don't wait. I'm all right. Hey Jesse, what's up? What's up? Um, what was that? Oh my god. Dude, there was something I was just gonna say that I feel like was kind of important. Oh, I'm gonna put this on camera. Oh man, knocking my audio stuff over. Just stay. Don't move. All right. Um. Hey, we made the effort to be here on time. Yeah, I haven't committed to whether or not we're gonna do the giveaway here. There's a lot of people that are on Facebook that I know would want a chance to, and I didn't even announce it. Um, mainly I didn't know how much I'm going to be able to, or how many of these pieces I was going to be able to get done. So I have 3 of them done, and you'll understand a little bit why it's taken me a little while to get these pieces done, because there's multiple parts and pieces. So I came home last night and I did some work on them. Finished one of them this morning, but then the process that I'm going through takes like 24 hours to dry before I can do the finishing coat on it. And then the finishing coat has to dry, and then I gotta do the rest of the stuff. So it's and it's a fucking mess. So the so this is not a set. This is just a single piece. And that's why I didn't even advertise it. I do a hashtag every stream, but yeah, that's why I'm just talking about it for the people that are already here, because I know you guys are all like the real people, supporters or whatever. This is like one of those pieces that I just know I just really want to get to somebody specific, or not somebody specific, but to somebody that is like a collector. You know what I mean? So I'm going to announce it here, and I'll make a decision in a little bit here, and then maybe we'll do it on the Facebook, and then people have to go over there, or maybe we'll just do it here, depending. But it is one of those things that I want to make sure if you're going to enter, you're an actually like a Fish Room Punk collector, because this is something that people for those. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, this is what I was going to talk about, the gold leaf. What the hell? Trying to highlight that. Oh my lord. Jeez, dude, it's tripping. All right, come on, let me show this. Yeah, so this one. All right, I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see any sparkles? No, I literally I have been covered in. Oh, that's right. I forgot, dude. I keep forgetting what I was the process, the order of which I was going to do all of these things was I was going to build the terrarium first. I totally forgot about that. We were actually building a terrarium today. If my goldfish memory doesn't betray me here, but I was actually supposed to do that, so we had a time filler before for the beginning piece, and I totally forgot. I just started talking and explaining. But anyways, the gold leaf, we'll talk about that. I have literally been just covered in gold leaf because process of making these cards. Green water. He's holding like a bag, like a fish bag filled with green water. I'll be honest. I think it's like one of the coolest freaking pieces I've drawn. Um, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy how they turned out, and I was able to do 5 of them rather consistently. Uh, so I have 3 of them knocked out. Did one this morning. The first 2 though, the one this morning was like the smoothest one, right? The first 2 guys, I had shit everywhere. This is the first card that I did was the Vintage Victorian, had a gold foil. That one went a little bit smoother for some reason, but the first 2 that I did, which you'll see is it's actually a gold foil and green, like mixed together, kind of makes like a neat little pattern. And the 5 of these are going to be they're numbered sets, but they're going to be kind of unique. Well, the number 1 piece is pure gold. 2, 3, 4, or hold on. Number 1 is pure green. Sorry, I'm looking over there. Number 1 is the green foil. 2, 3, and 4 are the gold foil, and the number 5 is a mixed green and gold foil. And so this isn't a set of cards. Actually, that's what I was going to answer, because someone had asked about that. This is not a set. This is just a single piece that I just did a special hand drawing art piece. You know, hold on, did I say vintage Victoria? I meant terrifying the oh my god, I have too many names. It wasn't vintage Victoria. I'm sorry to get your hopes up on that one. Um, see, I and actually anybody's specific art, I do not do any customization to because I feel really weird about that. But I could. Let me think about that. I haven't tried foiling any of the regular cards that I have. But anyways, not the vintage Victoria. That's I am Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place today. It is the terrifying terrariums. Terry's terrifying terrariums? Jesus Christ, I can't remember my own name. But it was the one from the oh my god, dude. No. Jesus Christ. For some reason, HP like pops up. Like I'm not even printing anything. I've never even printed anything from my computer. I do all of my printing from my phone, and somehow HP just pops up on my thing trying to say, "You want to let HP make changes to your computer?" Whatever. But it was I am getting so damn distracted. Anyways, gold Terry's terrifying terrariums or whatever in I think it was a horrible fish keeper series. I did one gold foil version of that, and that was in some of the cards. HP just wants HP can kiss my butt. No, I love my HP printers. I swear they've 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 carried my business, so I'm very happy. But I swear to God, sometimes HP I can just take these printers and I could just throw them. I definitely did punch one time. Oh yeah. Infuriating. Monster Fish Gal, thanks for sharing those links. That is thank you very much. But anyways, I don't have these pieces listed yet either. They're gonna be listed sometime after the live stream. I am just trying to get them done. And like I said, that's what we were talking about. The gold foiling. Gold foiling is a mess. It was all over my desk. I have found that having a vacuum cleaner nearby is the best way to do it. You just vacuum everything up, and not a bad way to do it. I was like trying to sweep up and wipe up, and no, I just got my vacuumed all the gold dust. I did realize though that I'm probably breathing in a bunch of gold glitter, so my lungs are looking bling, I guess. Yeah, that's probably not great because you could see the stuff floating in the air, and I'm like, man, I'm breathing that stuff in. It's probably not the greatest. So but it is all right. I guess that is a little bit of the. I have gold. I have gold. I have gold acrylic pens or paint pens. It doesn't get the greatest. I actually tried that on 3 of them, and I'm glad I did because it made gold foiling a little better. I didn't have a white background, but I went over it. It just doesn't have the metallic. Maybe better paint pens would be better, like a really good metallic gold. Yeah, and that's the thing. Comparatively to like the real gold leaf, which is just something else, it is and I can't bring that one over because I just did it and it's still drying and I don't want to touch it because it's literally just gonna be everywhere. Um yeah. So gold leaf is a mess, but it's one of those things that I have my first few done. I keep going down rabbit hills and I'm not finished or rabbit holes and I'm not finishing here. But first one I ever tried to do was a complete mess, hated it. And the second one, I was like, I'm never gonna use this stuff ever again. And the third one, now I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm starting to understand how to work with this stuff. Um, and I like it again. And so it's one of those things that I really thought I would never ever use again, and I think it's going to be one of those things that I actually end up I use pretty consistently. It's just a pain in the butt. They have it's actual gold leaf in a marker format. What? Well, Cece, if you have a link to something like that, um, could you I think you have my email. Could you send that to me? It's like email outsideinequatics@gmail.com or if we have I think Messenger or whatever, or oh, Instagram Messenger, I think is the way to do it. But yeah, if you could send me a link to that if possible, that would be really nice. Um, Chrome paint pens too, I should check out. Huh. Man, y'all give me some good ideas, but also more things to spend money on, and that's not what I need right now because I'm actually currently building out a store kit system that is just that is going to be more easy, more easier. All right, but hey, do you guys want to see this piece? Because I think I've waited long enough. It's 25 minutes. I'll show this off, and then eventually I'll share it on the Facebook. This one is the one that will be given away, whether or not it's on here or via the Facebook. But at least if you're here, you'll know to go over to the Facebook and enter it. And then yeah, I'm also keeping in mind that shipping times are going to be uh, greatly affected. I mean, like this is like the last week. Like this is the last week to place orders for shipping until the end of December. I'll be taking a week break around the time of Christmas. So place your orders like this week. They should be there before Christmas, but after that, they are numbered, Jeffro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they are numbered and signed. Yeah, fingerprints. But here. So this is like it's gold foiled. I don't want to take it out of the case, but and then you can see the number down there. 5. It's black, but the light kind of drowns out the black, but it's actually the number is it's black. You can see it much better in person. But yeah, this is yeah, this hold on, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can I don't know. Maybe this will make it better. That actually kind of made it better. You can see the chrome. And if you're on the Facebook Hub, I posted a video of it that's much better quality. But yeah, this is like the gold green version. And then there's going to be the number 1 is solid gold. 2, 3, 4 are, oh my God, I keep saying this backwards, dude. My brain is just, you ever get frustrated with yourself? Like, all right. So 1 is solid green, 2, 3, 4 are solid gold. And then this one is mixed colors, but this one will be given away. If you're a fan of the Grinch, fan of the, oh yeah, and then the back, it has a custom Grinch Stole the Green Water. So this is just like a 1 of 5. If you're a fan of the Grinch, you're a fan of my art or whatever, I don't know, might be something to grab. And it comes with this neat little green case here. Hard metallic or hard, it's magnetic, so you can't open it up and take it out if you like. But yeah. So yeah, the foil is really, it's cool. And I do a varnish like over it, so it's like not messy anymore. just messy in the process that those are in right now. Dude, it's stream brain. Specifically today, my brain is much more not together for some reason. But yeah, so they are numbered. Yeah, 1 to 5. Number 5 will be given away. 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be listed on the site. Only thing is it's not really guaranteed. Shitty internet. Anyways, so basically you can comment like in the cart if there's a specific one, because I think I'll have pictures of all of them like in the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want a specific one, you're feel free to put like a shopping cart note for which number you want. But if multiple people take them. It's just kind of going to be in order because there's only going to be 4 of them. So I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4 right in line. Here's the other thing I forgot to mention. We restocked the binders. So I have 4 binders on the website that you can snag up if you're looking to grab one of those before Christmas or grab one for somebody for Christmas. Those are also on the website. I'm going to go put this away so it doesn't get messed up. And I'll be right back. All right, so that's the Grinch Stole the Green Water, some art pieces. If you're interested in those will be on the website soon here. Just got to get them finished up, and I got 2 more to finish gold leafing. If I do those tomorrow or tonight when I get home from work, which is my goal, just depending on how tired I am, then I'll be able to ship them out by Friday. So if you order them, like I said, I haven't put them on the website yet, but oh man, yeah, my schedule for that is just all fucked up right now. I should have those done already, but it's just putting a lot of stuff on my plate. All right, so let's just build a terrarium. As always, though, the best way to keep in touch with all the Fisher and Punk stuff is through the Facebook. I've been much better at keeping the Facebook stuff up the tabs, letting everybody know. I have not been posting very much on YouTube as far as the Fisher and Punk stuff. I've actually been posting more like aquarium stuff on YouTube than anything. So anyways, we're gonna build a terrarium, guys. This is it's this little mini terrarium that I was at a dollar store, or where was I at? No, I was at Fi. If you guys know what Fi is. The Grinch cards will be for sale. They're going to be on the website. There's a set of 5. There's only going to be 4 available for sale. The 5th one will be a giveaway. That giveaway is depending on what number we hit on the live stream here. Maybe we'll do a giveaway here, but I'm thinking we'll probably do it on the Facebook just because the majority of the collectors are on the Facebook, because I know that everyone keeps in touch there, and it's also like a longer lasting thing. Like I could post it and like, hey, by this time, whenever, Monday next week, comment on this thing, instead of just having like a YouTube's just not the greatest for giveaways. Is what I've learned. All right. So, oh my God, touch the inside. All right. So, I was in the mall buying some stuff, and saw this just sitting on a like one of those like aisles, and it was this store called Fi, which sells like a bunch of like, I don't know, like weird eclectic like movie stuff, collectible stuff, trading cards, like a bunch of random just stuff. And I saw this thing, and it was this mini terrarium. It's called Tiny Terrarium. It's gonna grow some flowers, apparently. We'll see. It was $7.99. I think it was actually on sale though. That was the dude. Check out the name on the tag. Miscellaneous Impulse. No shit, they got me on that. Miscellaneous Impulse buy is hilarious. So anyways, I already read the directions on this, so I know how to do it. Basically, this little thing, this little thing is dirt. So I'm gonna pop it in here, right? And then how much? Hold on, it did say how much water. Add a teaspoon of water. That should hydrate this dirt. Oh shit! Just spilled water. Might be a little bit more than a teaspoon. Let's see. See, I had this plan. I had a little. Oh yeah, I probably should have used tank water. I used the I used my yeah, just plain bottled water. I wouldn't use my tap water because it'll have chlorine, and I think a little baby seeds like this wouldn't like that too much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jeffro. I think we're gonna aquascape this and put a common pleco in it, and maybe a red-tailed cat. This freaking dirt doesn't want to freaking soak up. Oh, there we go. There we go. So yeah, this is I've been waiting to do this for a little while. I've had it sitting around. Let's see. I wonder if I have a little stick. We should probably put a little stick and a pebble in here somewhere. Nah, it needs a Paku. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're getting it broke up. The one thing that bothers me about it is like, dude, you guys couldn't have thrown a cork in here. In the directions, literally, you're supposed to just cover the hole with like a little piece of tape. And I'm like, that is lame, bro. Like you couldn't have just given a cork or something. But I guess it would have blocked some of the light, maybe. So maybe that's one way of thinking about it. Bonked. Yeah, right. I have some wire. I could do one of those like wire wrap kind of things and then hang it as a terrarium. But I'm gonna put it right on my plant shelf over here so it gets some good light. And it comes with some seeds, apparently that will grow. So we'll see about that. We'll see. Airplane. Yeah. Yeah, so this is it's pretty much just as fun as I would have imagined. It's actually kind of fun. It's just as fun as I would imagine though. I thought it would be a little neat thing to do. Hopefully it actually grows some little plants. I can't imagine plants that are that small. I mean, I guess little sprigs of pearlweed would grow, but I think we need a little bit more water. I don't want to flood this thing here. I hate how much it's fun, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. All right, see you later, Ben. Stay safe out there. I got my cards from my trade right now. Oh, sweet. Who were you able to trade with, CC? I'm trying to find the best way to connect people with their like missed connections, like the cards that they want. And it seems like we're making headway on the Facebook. I've seen some connections, like conversations, and I think most of that goes to Messenger or something after the comments. So I don't really know. I know as far as Wave 2, I know Branton's looking for any bare bottom Branton cards that are extra out there. Branton could use those, so I'm sure you guys can reach out to him to set up trades, or he can work that stuff out with you. But if you have any extra bare bottom Brantons, you can reach out to him. There is definitely Jeff Kane, I think, was looking for a chem collector, Chris, and we got the same guy you connected with in the comments. Okay, sweet. So that's I think, yeah, Jeffrey Baker or something. He has become a real big collector and loves that stuff. So yeah, he was looking for some cards too. He had just reposted something from, I think it was looking for something from Wave 2. I can't remember, or Wave 1. But yeah, he's become a real big collector. Maybe making a FRP Reddit could help with some people who don't. Yeah, or see, everyone. There's a lot of people on Discord, and I Jeff Kane was telling me to go on Discord for a long time. I think that Discord would be a real good one. But dude, there's so many freaking social medias, dude. Like, you guys have seen that I've started building up my Facebook, and I feel like my YouTube has kind of like suffered from that. Suffered is not the right word, but like I haven't paid as much attention to YouTube, and like there's only so many places I could put my attention. Yesterday was one of those days where I had actually reached a oh, sweet. This is, I like hearing this. This is like the community part of the trading cards that I really like. Obviously I need to make money. I love making money off it, but I like the trading because that means that people like really want to complete those sets and figure. Love it. But yeah, I yesterday was one of those days where I had I don't know, I maxed out. So I appreciate. I had some conversations with people yesterday, just talking about anything. It doesn't even matter what it was. On a day like yesterday, it meant a lot. So I'm not very verbal when I'm like having a day like that. But if I ever like reach out to you on a random day and you're like, oh, that's random, this guy just, even if it's like a question, it could be a question about business. Sometimes though, I just need conversations. And yesterday was one of those days, and so I appreciate the conversations that we had yesterday. Yeah. Also appreciate listening to Jeff Kane. There's something about Jeff Kane's live streams, man. Very calming. When I'm in like a weird headspace. Like I said, like yesterday was one of those days. I was listening to his, and it was just it's nice. I like it. It's a comfortable place to be, and I appreciate that. All right, so I gotta get I want a little stick. Need a little stick. I think I have a little stick somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Need a little stick and a little pebble. Need a little pebble. All right, so I can break off a stick. I think I can get a little stick off that for this. And we need a little rock. Oh shit. Should we put an acorn in there? Oh, you know what? The acorn stems might be better suited for scale than a stick like that. And we need a rock. Let me find a rock. I just need a little pebble. Huh. You'd be surprised. I thought that I would be able to find a. Oh, hey, here's 2 pea gravel. Imagine that. All right. The red bearded Buddha. Yeah, dude. There's something about it's like his voice, man. I don't know. It's just a relaxing place for me to be, and I would say it's one of my safe places for sure. I like listening to the live stream. and yeah, so that just grateful. I'm grateful. But all right, so let's see. Let's see. Let me get a little twig. See, the thing is, though, is if I use these little twigs, you won't be able to see them because the dirt's dark. So you won't be able to see those. I think I'm just gonna break off a little twig. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Got to break it off rough because you don't want it to be. We got a little stick. All right, we got a little stick. All right, we got a little stick here. What is this stick gonna be? I don't know. It'll just be sitting in there. I don't know. Put that. Swear, guys, I'm not a troll. I swear, I'm not a troll. So I think this is gonna be my terrarium. What do you guys think? No, I really didn't mean to do this. It's just I'm probably gonna take one of those rocks out. I think it'll be better with just one rock. It looked like a dick. Tweezers. I think it's a boy. You know what? Hold on. I actually like this rock. We're gonna keep this rock. This one's like flat, so we can make like a little shelf. Yeah. And then we'll put the rock, the stick, just like that. And we're gonna have to bring that down and create some more depth. So we got like 2 levels. This probably isn't a very great live stream, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something I was trying to do something a little bit more interesting, but then I realized I was like, this is why I never make videos of me doing any projects, because I'm the kind of person that, like, I go into workflow mode and I'm just like, I'm gonna shut up, keep working. And okay, that's cool. I like that. All right. What's up, Brandon? What's up, man? How you doing? So this is what I got going on here. We got a kind of like a, it's hard to see, like a little, it's like foreground wooden rock. You can kind of see it kind of slopes up. I don't know which way should I almost should have made it in the opposite orientation so you can see everything in the globe, and the tape would, like, the hole would be in the back. Yeah. God damn, I gotta redo this real quick. Because if the hole's in the back, then once I tape it, because like the tape is gonna obscure the view and it won't look as good. So no, I don't think real quick. Take me no time. Yeah. All of this work, guys. All that work restarted. All right, there we go. I think I basically rebuilt it. I know it was a masterpiece before. We'll see. It's gonna be hard to recreate that that epic proportions we had built in there, but you know, terrarium's all about scale. That's why I like moss. Moss with terrariums is it's the move, bro. It's the move. You know what? That's actually a little piece of moss. We're gonna throw that in there, see if that'll grow. Probably not. Never know. But moss is the move because it looks like grass when it's like terrestrial moss, depending on the kinds. and it adds a lot of texture and scale. That's what I've noticed. I love my moss. All right. Okay, so we got a little rock. All right, so now we got some seeds. Now these are supposedly some flowers. What the hell we got here? We got seeds will sprout in 1 to 3 weeks. That seems crazy to me. I feel like they should sprout sooner than that. And apparently we're gonna get all these flowers in this little terrarium. That seems fucking crazy. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know. World's smallest flowers. All right, let's see. Ah. Okay. All right, so now we're planting the terrarium. The fucker, mother. There we go. All right, there we go. Fucking bitch, get in there, motherfucker. All right, come on. There we go. Sorry, this is supposed to be Zen, fucking motherfuckers. All right, come on. All right. Don't touch the moss. God damn it. Pull my moss out, guys, man. All right, push those in there. For real, I will be very impressed if this grows. You made me look. Amazon has similar 3 for $24. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. I mean they sold them for it was $7.99. I think I got it. I think it was like $5.99 on sale. Because I remember they were having a sale. I think I need a Q-tip. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a Q-tip to be able to clean this thing off. All right, sweet. We got a Q-tip. All right. Mad decent. Mad decent. I gotta put my moss back. I just got that. This is how your bag be looking. Oh my god. Oh man. All right, I gotta push this goddamn moss back in here. Yeah, damn. All right. Yeah, there. That's a nice terrarium. Nice, pretty terrarium. Look at that. Ain't it pretty? All right. I gotta. Gale force winds just sent my moss flying, but at least it's wet now. All right. Oh, nice. Yeah, the like the countertop ice makers. That's been the wave lately. I kind of want to put a rock up on top here too. I feel like that might smother one of the seeds. Nah, let that grow. So hopefully I basically have like a little rock. Kind of hard to see with the light there, but I have like a little rock in the front, a little stick. And I'm hoping that rock kind of keeps anything from growing right there, and then everything grows around it. So we kind of have like a little bit of a foreground, a little bit of plants. There's one more thing we got to do with this, which is tape up that hole. Tape. Got to tape up the hole so it retains the moisture. Too much tape. This is a delicate process, guys. A very delicate process. Oh shit. Okay, we got that. And the tape wasn't quite big enough, so we'll double layer that. And we'll take this. We'll do the same. All right. Let's seal that all up. All right. So now we have a little mini orbitrarium deal. Look a pretty fly. The tape doesn't even bother me as much anymore because it's in the back. I really was worried about that because I was like, what the hell, man? Like, you can't even give us like a cork or at least something that looks cool, that doesn't look like lame. But yeah, you can't even see it with it in the back there. I'm stoked. I hope this thing actually grows into something. It'd be sweet. I'm gonna put this on my little plant shelf over here, and we will check up on that in a week from now. See if we got anything growing. And says it'll take, what did it say? It said 1 to 3 weeks. And 1 to 3 weeks. I feel like I should see sprouting in like, I don't know, a few days. Maybe a week. Hey, gotta watch it. Did that sound like Tool to anybody else, or was that just me? Do 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 do. Oh, sweet. So, all right. So we got that. We got that terrarium built, which that was kind of fun. That was a neat little thing. We also announced that I will be selling those the Greenwater Grinch Stole the Greenwater pieces on the website. That'll be put on the website later today. All right. Giveaway. I think. See, you know what? I didn't even realize there was going to be one, and I realized like the day of the swap, like after, and I was like, damn, man, I would have probably gone out there. It's oh, that's a good thing you asked. This is actually one of the coolest shirts I own for a specific reason. So give me a second. I'm gonna put this up here. But yeah, I didn't get to go because I didn't realize it was gonna be there, and then I realized too late, and I was like, damn, man, I would have gone there. Yeah, I'm looking to get some fish too. So, but hey, there's the website. Check it out, outsideinaquatics.com. Buy those Fisher and Punks. I guess this is something to say. This is probably like one of the last weeks. Well, actually, next week's probably the last week I'll be shipping before Christmas. It's the 10th. I think I said around the 17th is when I'm going to shut shipping down for the holiday season and then resume I don't know, like first week of January or last week of December. Uh, but anyways, the shirt is actually from a Pink Floyd concert, or well, it was Roger Waters. He was performing The Wall in Chicago, and I actually got to go there and got to got to take a trip on Lakeshore Drive, if you know what I mean, in more ways than one, and see Roger Waters' The Wall performed, which is just a magical memory, guys. And so this is actually from the concert. Um, it's a legit Roger Waters t-shirt. So pretty cool story. Fun adventure, and from my wilder past days. Hey man, it pays the bills. I guess. I don't know. He's an interesting character. Yeah. Uh, for me, it was more about the dude. There's something for it. Some of those old rock stars, man. Money must keep you young. I don't know, man, because the way they party and live, or maybe yeah, maybe partying hard is the way to go. Well, I think there is a lot to be said for stress and stress management for sure for aging. Yeah, yeah, I think stress is probably one of the biggest things that ages you, and if you can mitigate how you deal with stress, you are probably better off long term. So maybe he's just better dealing with stress. Maybe he's just been tripping balls for so long he didn't know he had to be stressed. Who knows? You would you never you just don't know. I mean, to be honest, at that level of fame, I feel like that would almost stress me out. I'm a paranoid person. So I wouldn't want to be that I wouldn't want to be that wouldn't want to be in that much of the public eye. That's why I'm glad like I don't know. I just wouldn't want to be that kind of public figure. I don't know. YouTube is like the most I would ever want to be in the public eye, because it's YouTube. It's a weird thing that we do if you think about it when you live stream. You know, you're just out there talking to basically the whole world, although the whole world is not showing up all the time. Anybody in the world can see it. So, no, it's weird, and the amount of people that see celebrities like that, that's just makes me it would just make me paranoid. I couldn't deal with that. But yeah. So hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna add the Grinch pieces to the website. Shit. I guess right after this. The problem is I'm like I don't have all of the examples done, but I think I pretty much have. Yeah, I'll just list off the one, two, three, four, five, or one, two, three, four, what their color variations are, and then if you want to try to select one of those numbers, you can, but more than likely it'll just be a if they all sell out in order. So first order, second order, third order, fourth order, kind of thing. Yes, there will be four available on the site, and then if you want to participate in the giveaway, I'll launch the giveaway on Facebook like right after this too. I got to get in the shower and eat food. So um, so I don't know. I'll try to get it launched like right after this. But go on the Facebook, the Fish Room Punk Trading Hub, and join up. Look for the post, and you'll be able to have a chance to win number 5, which is the only gold green version. I'll probably do one more gold. Yeah, you know what? Number 1's green. Number 2's gold. I think number 3 is going to be green. Number 4 will be gold. And then number 5 will be the mixed color. That's probably the best way to do it. 2 of each. And then whatever, if the number matters to you as much, you could try to request one if you have a specific request, but like I said. Anyways, all right. You guys get it. I'm rambling. I gotta go get in the shower, get my brain right before I go to work because I can tell that this is gonna be an interesting day for me. Um, all right. Well, tell your loved ones you love them. I'm trying to think of like something to end the stream on. Tell your loved ones you love them. Make sure you give them a hug. Shit. Yeah, here's a reminder for everybody. Don't forget to buy those last minute Christmas presents, man. Get that Christmas shopping done. I'm doing mine this weekend, and I feel like I'm way behind the ball. So if you're putting it off, fucking get that done. Get it done this week. Just get it done. Do yourself a favor. Don't put it off any longer. If that was some motivation for you guys, that's it. So we can mitigate that stress. So we can have a mindful day of no stress. Yeah, dude, there we go. I worked mindfulness then too, because I try to plug that every week, staying actively aware of why you feel certain ways. All right. Deuces, guys. Catch y'all later. Much love. See ya.